Everybody, a quick update. It's been quite a long time since the last time I made these kind of videos, and a lot of things has happened in between. Um, these videos. Um, I decided not to make these kind of videos a lot because I think I mentioned it before in the last video, talking about how making these kind of videos is just kind of makes me a little bit more dependent on these kind of videos and expressing my thoughts and stuff like that. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just I guess I just want to control the frequency and just control how it affects my thinking. Um, but today you know a lot of things has changed. A lot of things has happened, and I just want to do a little bit quick update to really get me on track again because I've been, especially in a few very quiet past few days, I've been a little bit in in this weird thoughts, um, really mundane kind of daily life and stuff like that. So I guess it's nice to just update in once in a while. So one thing that I really want to talk about in this video is how I'm gonna be I'm gonna be starting a new chapter in my life. Specifically next month, I'll be moving um, to continue my studies, uh, going to universities and stuff like that. Um, and like I really don't want to make it as such a big deal, because like I just like it's not supposed to be something that I have to take so heavily on myself. I believe it's just a classic step, another process in my life that I have to go through and really just bear with it. Um, and the thing that I realized very early on, not very early on, a little bit quite in the middle of it, is that I I realized that if perhaps in high school I have learned things and focused and mastered on things that actually will be used in, let's say, university, will definitely help me a lot, and not just help me a lot in university, but helping in the sense of saving time, and I can use those time to focus on the things that I really want to do, that I think is gonna be improving on myself. The thing is that it's so weird to think about it, because university is supposed to be something that's like the biggest. Like if you're studying something in a university, that's supposed to be something that you're focusing the most. Um, but I guess in a sense, my end goal and hold this goal, this life goal and everything, this dream and everything, sure, yeah, this university has something to do with it. It's just I just realized that you just cannot rely on it too much. You have to shift your mindset a little bit early. If you're not the best in it, you gotta try to be better at other things. um I suppose, to just increase your odds on actually achieving this goal. And saying this just makes me really, I don't know, this uneasy feeling of thinking, damn, if I was just smarter at like math or physics, if I don't have to just learn the things in university from scratch and really just focusing on the the classic stuffs, maybe I could really focus on the things that really matters for me. And sure, university matters, but sometimes there's some hierarchy to those matters in life. And I am very sad to say to myself that perhaps university is just not something that I matter the most in life. It used to be, but now as I have experienced quite a prolonged pause after high school, um, sort of like a gap year, I'm not gonna lie. It really makes me rethink of my decisions and my mindset as a whole. And not that it's bad, and I do think that it's gonna make me grow. There are just some sacrifices that you have to make in order to achieve something. So perhaps later in university, I'm not gonna get great scores or anything. If I have to fail, then I fail. But I really want to just finish it. I just realized that it's just I just don't like one thing that I really really need to do is finish high school. I mean, sorry, university. I really need to finish it. My parents, family are expecting a lot and has invested quite a lot of time, effort, and money into this. So that's another wave that I have to carry on, I suppose. And just being realistic, I cannot just lift down this wave. I cannot just leave it. I can't just, I can't do it. Seriously, I cannot do it. As for now, I don't see myself not fulfilling my parents' expectations on me. And I guess that's something of a problem too. Something that I have to figure out myself. A lot of people are gonna say, hey, it's just gotta focus on yourself, man. You can't focus on other people's expectations on you. But yeah, I do agree. But as for now, man, I really can't. But I just hope that I can finish it, even with a really shit GPA. Um, and at least with that I have time to actually focus on the things that I say really want to do. And because the things that I really want to do does not it's not it doesn't rely on other people such as my parents, my family, or my friends, or anybody in my life, any other person. It just rely on me, meaning the expectations comes from me, and really I am okay with failing it, which is a really nice thing. I want to fail in those sense, which is a really nice thing, um, because with that you do it because just purely because sorry, it just got cut out because my battery just died in the middle of recording. Um, basically what I was about to say is that um when you do the things that you really like, that without any wave, without anything really in that sense, um you you just do it for the love of the game. You love it, you do it, and that's a really nice thing about it, I suppose. But yeah, as I said before, it's just there are things like this that really keeps me awake at night, thinking that damn, I'm really just gonna go a new chapter of my life. I don't know how it will go. I'm gonna start all over way from the beginning, probably, but I just cannot have that mindset. I know that it's just not a good mindset to have. It's not that like I'm still me. I'm still living the same life, still living the same body, still having the same mind. I'm still me, and I just have to treat it as something normal, something that happens because this is life. Nothing is predictable. Nothing is 100% plannable in a sense. And so well, I guess the only thing I can do is just really focus on myself. I've been having this past few days, 3 to 4 or 5 probably days. I don't know, man. My daily schedule, it fluctuates a lot, and for the past few days, it really has not been the best. Um, I've been waking up very late recently for some reason. Um, I try to fix my sleep schedule, but somehow it just keeps. I just keep waking up so late. That's bad. Um, what else? I mean, there are a lot of things I suppose that just like it doesn't fits my. I keep wasting time to procrastinating on things. I guess I'm gonna fix on that, but you know, this temporary fluctuations and changes, it goes and it comes. At least for me, it's like that. It never really stays very long, very still, very consistent. And I guess somehow I have to learn to do that too, because at the end of the day, I have to be consistent on myself, on the good part, on the good changes, the good things. Well, I guess that's all really, but all the things I really want to say in this video. I don't think that I'm not enjoying life. I feel that maybe in some sense I am, but I just want to make it worth it, man. Time is all you have. When you don't really have anything, time is the only thing you have. I just want to make it worth it. I just want to make it worth a while. This whole life, this whole experience on living. I wish that it can somehow be will be much easier to enjoy it. Not think too much about it. Accept it. This whole peace of mind. Peace of mind. And I envy people who gets that very early on in their life. But I guess envy doesn't really get you anywhere and really doesn't make sense. in a very core sense. Why do you envy people? What do you envy people? Anyways, I'm gonna go out throughout this whole day and I wish everything was good. Having hope is about hope.